My favorite player is when he's a good person. This is my favorite one. When don't misunderstand me, they need to be a football player, you need to be the ego a little bit high. But not much high, and I love to work with this type of persons. I love it. And that's why one of the things I learned from the ages when we were going to buy a player, first of all, I asked to a sport director club, how is he as a person?
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't care the skills.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
Because the scouting department, they will show me good players. They are not stupid. Severino Ballesteros always say it's a better character than the better swing. So it not make sense to try to win the titles when there are poisons and big bad things in the old facilities, in the locker rooms. It's the same with the staff or backroom staff. When someone is not will not be together. Yeah, definitely.
So, but you asked me what I see what does a player need to have when he's young? Talent and an obvious football character. You see that easy. You can see that. How is he involved in the game and all that stuff? If you are strange with 16, it's pretty likely that you are much more strange when you're 25. So be not nice and humble, just a normal football player with extraordinary skills. And for example, I saw Kylian Mbappe when he was 16. Everybody knew, yeah, that will be absolutely be amazing. And he's a nice kid and a world-class player. So he's a good example for that generation, actually.
Ambitious young footballers can learn from watching Cesc.
What you can learn from somebody is who is successful is how much he's ready to give to be good. When you get up in the morning, we always torn in between being in a comfort zone, say, oh, I would like it easy today. And on the other side, we want as well to be the best. And it is when you get up in the morning to say, no, I don't accept to be too easy today. I want to be the best.
There's a famous quote from you about players' development being like the foundations of a house, with the head being the roof. I didn't really get it.
You didn't really get it?
No.
But it's in fact very simple. You build a player like you build a house with a basement. You know, the basis of a player is the technique. You get that between 7 and 14 years of age. If you have no technical skill at 14, you can forget it. You will never be a football player.
Yeah.
Then the second part is the physical aspect. The first floor is the physical talent of the player. Unfortunately, that is decided between 14, 17, where you see, okay, we'll be quick enough, strong enough. And then the second floor is the tactical aspect. Does he understand the game? How can I relate to you if you have the ball? Do I understand where to go? And then the final part that is decided at 18, 19 years of age is how much do I want to be successful? Am I ready not to go to the disco on Friday night because on Saturday I want to have a good game? You're smiling, but you know you went to the disco. And that's the final floor, and what I call the roof. No, if you have no roof, it rains in, and when it rains in, the house collapses.